Hi friends, welcome to Boomies. I'm Angela and today I'll be showing you guys how to make these lavender. I'll be showing you guys how to make them in large size and also the baby size. If you combine them and put them together in a vase, they will look adorable. Or just put this in a small vase. So without further ado, let's get on to the tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make the full-size lavender first, and here's how we're gonna do it. So we will start with a slip knot. If you don't know how to hold your yarn, just put your fingers like this and then wrap the yarn from this side and wrap it to your pointer fingers and then under it. Then we're gonna grab the yarn with our middle finger and our thumb. And we're gonna tighten it a little bit, and we're gonna start with a slip knot. To do a slip knot, we want to put our hook here and turn it to the bottom and to the top. So it's gonna be like this, and we're gonna yarn over and pull through. And this is our slip knot. So let's start with row 1. For row 1, we want to start with chain 60. To do a chain, you just have to yarn over and pull through. So that's the first one, yarn over, pull through, that's 2, yarn over, pull through, that's 3, yarn over, pull through, that's 4. Let's continue this until we have 60. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So now we did 60 chain, and this is how it should look like, and we're gonna add another chain. So yarn over and pull through. So that's 60 chain plus 1. So now we're gonna continue to row 2, and for row 2 we're gonna do double crochet increase, but we're gonna start from the second loop on our hook. So we're gonna start with a double crochet. Let's do yarn over, insert our hook not into this one but into this 60th loop, like the second chain from our hook. And then we're gonna yarn over, pull through. So we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that is 1, and we're gonna do another one in the same loop because it's a double crochet increase, so we have to do 2 double crochet in 1. So yarn over, insert our hook into the same loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Let's continue on the second one. So 1 double crochet into the next loop and another double crochet into the same loop, and that's 2. We're gonna do another double crochet into the next loop and another double crochet into the same loop. So that's 3. Basically 2 double crochet in 1 loop, and that will be counted as 1 double crochet increase. So we already did 3, and we're gonna continue until we finish 60. 4, 4, 5, 5, 59, 59, and I've reached the end. I only have 1 loop left, and I'm gonna do 2 double crochet in that loop. So 1 double crochet into the last loop and another double crochet into the same loop. So that's 60 double crochet increase, which means 2 double crochet in 1 loop, and we did that 60 times, and this is how your work should look like. And now we're gonna start with a row 3. To do a row 3, that will be a lot of repeated patterns, and I'm gonna show you. The first one is going to be chain 4. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna turn our work, and we're gonna insert our hook into the first loop here on top of the double crochet. So insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's the first pattern. We are gonna do this 30 times in total. So we already did 1, we just need to do 29 more. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the next loop, chain 1 2 3 4, single crochet into the next loop. So that's 3, chain 1 2 3 4, single crochet into the next loop. That's 4. I'm gonna continue with mine until I have 30, and I will meet you once I'm done with mine. I have completed 30 of chain 4 and single crochet, and this is how they look like. Yours should look like this as well. And now we're gonna continue to the second pattern, which is gonna be chain 5, chain 1 2 3 4 5, and then single crochet into the next loop. So before we did chain 4 and single crochet, now we are doing chain 5 single crochet. So that's 1, chain 1 2 3 4 5, that's single crochet. That's 2, chain 1 2 3 4 5, single crochet into the next loop. That's 3. So we did 3 and we have to do 30, so we have to do 27 more. I'm going to do mine until I reach 30, and I will meet you once I'm done. 1 2 3 4 5, 30. So I finished 30 of my chain 5 single crochet, and this is how it looks like. It's pretty much half of it we already finished, and now we're gonna continue to the third pattern, which is going to be chain 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, chain 6 and single crochet into the next loop right here. So that's the next pattern. We're gonna do 30 again. So we did 1, chain 1 2 3 4 5 6, single crochet. That's 2, chain 1 2 3 4 5 6, that's single crochet. That's 3, chain 1 2 3 4 5 5 6, single crochet. That's 4. So let's continue this until we have 30 again, and I will meet you once I'm done with mine. Chain 1 2 3 4 5 6, single crochet, and that's 30. So I finished another 30 of the pattern. It's chain 6 and double and single crochet, and now we only have one pattern left to do. You already guessed it probably, it's gonna be chain 7 and single crochet. This pattern is so easy, so now we're gonna do chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and single crochet into the next loop. So that is the last pattern. We also want to do it 30 times. That's gonna be until the end of the row. So chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, single crochet. That's 2, chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, single crochet. That's 2. Okay, I'm gonna continue working on mine until I have 30 and at the end of the row. Chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, single crochet. That's 29, chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 30, single crochet. And that's 30. So I finished 30 of chain 7 and single crochet, and this is how it looks like. We're pretty much all worked up, and we're gonna fasten off by chain 1, and then we're gonna cut off the excess yarn right here and pull this out. So this is how our full size lavender looks like. I'm going to show you how to make the baby size and also how to assemble them. If you're not interested in making the smaller size, you can just skip the video and watch how to assemble. I'm going to show you how to make the baby size now, and to begin we will need to start with a slip knot. So you will need to hold your yarn this way again, like wrap the yarn around your fingers like this, and then grab this with your middle fingers and thumb. And now we're gonna put our hook from the bottom and turn it around like so, and we're gonna yarn over and pull through. So that's our slip knot. And for row 1 we're gonna start with chain 30. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that's 3. We're gonna continue until we have 30. 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 27 28 29 and 30. So now we have 30 chain. We're gonna create one more chain. So this is like our pillar chain, and this is row 1 finish. And now we're going to continue working on row 2. For row 2, we're gonna start with double crochet increase, which means 2 double crochet into 1 loop, and we will insert our hook into the second loop from the hook. So we're gonna do yarn over, insert our hook on the second loop from the hook, then we're gonna yarn over, pull through 1, then we now have 3 loops on our hook. We're gonna yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our first double crochet in the first loop, and we will have to create another double crochet into the same loop. So we're gonna insert our hook into the same loop again, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's our first pattern, and we will repeat this double crochet increase 30 times. So we already did 1, we just need to do 29 more. So double crochet into the next loop, double crochet into the same loop, that's 2, double crochet into the next loop, and double crochet into the same loop, that's 3 double crochet increase. I'm gonna continue and we'll meet you when I'm at the end. So up until this point, I have created 28 double crochet increase, and I have 2 loops left here, and let's do it together. So yarn over and insert our double crochet into the last second loop, and another double crochet into the same loop, 1 double crochet into the last loop, and another double crochet into the same loop. So we did 30 double crochet increase, and this is how your work should look like. It's gonna be kind of curled up a little bit, and we're gonna continue to row 3. In row 3, there's a lot of repeated patterns, and I'm gonna show you the first one. The first one, we're gonna do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna turn our work, and we're gonna insert 1 single crochet into this loop right here. So we're gonna insert our hook here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is the pattern that we will be repeating. We will repeat this pattern 15 times. So we're gonna do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a single crochet into the next loop. So that's 2 pattern repeat. So chain 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next loop again. So that's 3, chain 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next loop, that's 4. So let's continue this until we have 15, and I will meet you once I'm done with mine. So I have finished making 15 pattern of the chain 3 and single crochet, and this is how mine looks like. Yours should look like this as well. If you want to count it, you can count from the bump. And now for the second pattern, we're gonna start with a chain 4. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically the same thing, but you want to insert your single crochet into the next loop again. So it's basically the same pattern, but instead of chain 3 like the previous one, now we're gonna do chain 4. So that's the first one. Let's do chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the next loop. So that's 2, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, another single crochet into the next loop, that's 3, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the next loop. So we already did 4, and let's continue until we have 15, and I will meet you once I'm done with mine. So I did 15 of chain 4 and single crochet, and this is how mine looks like. You will have more curl. And now we're gonna continue to the third pattern. It's gonna be chain 5, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet into the next loop. So it's still the same as before, but instead of chain 4, now it's chain 5. So let's do it again. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and insert our hook into the next one and do a single crochet. So that's 2, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insert our hook, single crochet, that's 3, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, and that's 4. I'm gonna continue until I have 15 and I'll see you there. So I have finished with mine again. It is 15 of chain 5 and single crochet, and this is how it looks like. We're almost at the end. I think we only have 15 left, and you know what's coming. It's gonna be chain 6 and single crochet. So let's start with that pattern. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and single crochet into the next one. So that is 1, and we're gonna do 14 more. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and single crochet, that's 2, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single crochet, that's 3. So let's continue this and finish 15. I believe that's gonna be at the end of the row, and I will meet you once I'm done with mine. So I've done 14 of chain 6 and single crochet. Now I want to do the last one with you. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and single crochet into the last loop. The last loop is a little bit twisted to the back, so we're gonna have to look for it. It's gonna be this one, and we're gonna yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through too. So that's our last pattern, and we're gonna fasten off by doing chain 1, and then we're gonna cut off our yarn like this, and then just pull this. So this is our baby lavender done. We just have to assemble it now, and I will show you how to do that. So now we have finished 2 sizes of our lavender. This is the baby size and this is the full size. For the full size, I'm going to use 40 centimeters of the floral stem. For the baby size, you can cut it in half, which means you will have around 20 centimeters of the stem. So let's grab our floral stem and our lavender, and also a green yarn. This is the one that I am using for the stem later. So I've heated up my hot glue gun and they're ready to go. So to assemble the lavender, you want to grab the 2 ends and put them side by side. And you want to find the one that is the chain 3 pattern, if you remember. And to find that, you're just gonna put it side by side and choose the smaller one, because the longer one is the chain 7 and this is the chain 3. So we're gonna grab this. I always put them on the left side because that just feels natural to me to roll them that way. And to assemble, you want to put your stem or skewers this way, and then we're gonna grab our hot glue or whatever glue that you are using, and we're gonna put kind of like some amount there, and then we're gonna fold it. And if you still have excess, you can also roll it further. And we're gonna hold it there for a couple of seconds to make sure it dries properly. And also make sure that if you see it from the top, you don't see the stem. And now we basically want to roll the lavender, the stem like this. So the lavender will go around it. Make sure that they're pointing up like this, not like this when you roll them. So this is how they pretty much look like. So what you can do is you can kind of push them up like this, so they're kind of more squished. I personally like them a little bit more spread out, so you can still see like the skinny part, and not just the bunched up part, if you know what I mean. This is pretty much how they should look like. And I'm gonna spread them a little bit like this. And now at the bottom here, we are also gonna add some glue or hot glue gun. So I'm gonna add mine like right here. And we're just gonna wrap it around and make sure that they are tight. You can also cut off this excess yarn at the top if you have it. Now we want to grab our green yarn and put them facing down like that, like this tail at the bottom. And we basically want to wrap the yarn around our stem. And make sure that it is covering everything that you need to cover just to make sure they look nice. And now we're gonna work on this until the end of the stem. Okay, once you almost reach the end, you want to leave around 1 or 1.5 centimeters like this. And we're gonna add some hot glue gun here. It's a little bit too much, but it's okay. And now we're gonna wrap our yarn around the hot glue gun like this to make sure they are secure. And now you can neaten it up by grabbing the hot glue gun and take it away. And now we're gonna cut this. And this is how they should look like at the bottom. So this is your full lavender finish, and if you repeat the same assembling pattern, you can also get this with your small baby lavender. So congratulations on finishing your lavender. I hope you guys love them, and if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also let me know what tutorial you want from me next and I will get on them. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!